One of the most beautiful places to visit in the Mediterranean Sea is the island of Sicily. There are too many attractions worthy of your list to see, taste, and experience. However, we will give you a hint on what you can expect when flirting with the idea of visiting this majestic and ancient island. Welcome to Gone Travel Channel, as today we look at some of the best gems you can find on the beautiful island of Sicily. Number 5. Cefalù. Just 1 hour drive from Palermo, you will find one of the most beautiful cities in Sicily, and as it's quite popular during the summer months, we advise you to visit in the shoulder season so you can fully experience its wonder. The historical center of Cefalù is breathtaking. Narrow cobblestone streets with whitewashed houses, laundry hanging from the balconies will guide you down to the bay, with a sandy beach along the walls of the old town. You will find people jumping from the marina and swimming in the warm turquoise water. Take a stroll through the city streets, admire the architecture, visit the beautiful cathedral, or climb the monumental rock that dominates the town from a height of 270 meters. One of the best ways to end your day is to relax on the marina by the sea while the sun slowly descends below the horizon. Number 4. Riserva Naturale dello Zingaro. First natural reserve in Sicily. It stretches along 7 kilometers of unspoiled coastline with 7 little coves and can be reached only by foot or with a boat. It has 2 entrances, from the north and the south, where you'll be charged a €5 fee. If you are entering from the south side, you will cross the famous tunnel that was dug into the rock and left unfinished as a symbol of stopping the work on a coastal road. You will find yourself in front of a mesmerizing landscape. After 20 minutes by foot, you will discover the first cove, which can be a bit busy during the summer months, so if you are looking for a quieter place, you'll have to walk a little more. All 7 coves have their own unique atmosphere, and we suggest you visit Cala dell'Uzzo, the most beautiful one, with white stones and an emerald green sea. Don't forget your swimming shoes. Besides the picturesque coastal line with access to the sea, the natural reserve offers a variety of breathtaking flora and fauna in every season during the year, as the original landscape consists of an evergreen Mediterranean forest. There's several walking routes for passionate hikers, and among the bushes and paths, you will find 5 small museums to visit, which are ideal stops if you visit in autumn or spring. Don't forget to pack a lot of water, as this is a natural reserve. You won't find any bars or shops that could spoil the breathtaking views of this landscape. Number 3. The city of Palermo. Palermo is the capital of Sicily, and a city with a very spectacular atmosphere. It is a perfect example of how different cultures can enrich the life in a city and make it even more unique. This buzzing Mediterranean city is a reborn cultural, economic, and tourist center, rich in history, art, music, and last but not least, food. Palermo is famous for its street food atmosphere, so pay a visit to some of the markets. For example, the famous Bolero. Buy some Sicilian spices, homemade pesto with pistachios, see all the fresh seafood this island can offer, or try the panini croque, delicious chickpea fritters and potato croquettes with black pepper and parsley. Taste a fresh arancina and finish with a nice cannolo with ricotta. And whether you walk through the vibrant streets where car horns insanely blare at each other, narrow back streets with pretty squares where the air smells of sweet pastries, or old mosaic churches, visiting Palermo will be a big adventure. Number 2. Mount Etna. Mount Etna is one of the world's most active volcanoes and is constantly changing every year. Its eruptions occur both at the top at 3,300 meters and from the sides, with some only a few hundred meters above sea level. The volcano has become a UNESCO World Heritage Site thanks to its unique features of craters, ash, caves, and lava flows, making it a privileged destination and a strategic research center on volcanology and geology. You can walk your long and more exhausting way up from Refugio Sapienza, located on the southern slope of Mount Etna. Join a jeep tour or take the cable car and start your hike up from 2,500 meters. We strongly advise you to join a guided tour. As the landscape changes constantly, so does the weather, from foggy to extremely windy. It's easy to get lost. On the tour, you will also gain wonderful insight into how the volcano works, with interesting demonstrations. The Mount Etna summit hike is not open now due to the current volcanic activities. The highest point you can reach at the moment is around 2,900 meters. Make sure you have warm clothes and quality hiking shoes for your journey, as the wind can be very strong, and the temperatures are easily below 10 degrees Celsius, even during the summer months. Stock up on water and food so you have lots of energy and can return safely. Mount Etna is one of the best adventures you can experience in Sicily, and being capable of highly explosive activity, it both fascinates and evokes fear. Number 1. Gangi, a hidden gem. Gangi is a charming little medieval borgo located on a mountaintop and surrounded by walls with narrow streets and beautiful historical monuments. It was nominated for the most beautiful village in Italy and is famous for its food festivals and historic commemorations. The main square is dominated by a medieval civic tower gate. Pay a visit to the church dedicated to Saint Niccolò next to the main square. Let your guide show you the hidden places of this building, the old bells in the tower, and a crypt known as Fossa dei Perini, in which the mummies of priests are exhibited. It is worth the money. Feel the history as you walk through the silent streets and enjoy enchanting views of the valleys. Sicily offers so many natural wonders, endless historic cities, and some of the best food in the world. It is impossible to visit everything in just 2 weeks. If you really want to experience the unique atmosphere of this island, stay for a longer period, or focus your itinerary on only one region at a time. This island has magic around every corner. What are your favorite places on this European gem? Share your own experiences and encourage other travelers to visit this beautiful part of the world.